It's Wednesday morning and I've been really consistent with my videos. Yeah, I have. And I'm really proud of myself. And I'm getting a lot more confident in everything as I go on, even though like I've been doing videos and stuff for about 2 years now. I haven't really been consistent and I didn't really know what to put in them. I still don't, but I'm doing something and I like it, so that's good. Mr. Bananas is taking a nappy. Last night I didn't film because I was so freaking tired and I really just didn't want to. But I used this, of course, my go-to cleanser, and I used a silicone brush to cleanse my face because I want to look at something. Oh, this has fragrance in it. Fuck. Of course it does. Yep. See, this is why you read the ingredients before you purchase the product, because now I have it, I can't return it. I'm so upset and disappointed with myself. And I thought I did look at the ingredients, but maybe I wasn't paying that much attention. It has a lot of, it looks like synthetic chemicals in here, but I decided to use the silicone brush because me thinking as an esthetician or a beginning esthetician, I was thinking that maybe these have some kind of a low acid in them, without it saying this is an acid. Like, I know willow bark extract can be an acid, a salicylic acid to be exact, I believe. I think I'll look it up. If I'm wrong, I'll put a little thing right here. But I think it is an acid, it's just not labeled as an acid. So me thinking the way I do, or some estheticians do, acids work by going into your skin and shoot, hold on, I have to think. It's in my head, I know how acids work. Some seep into your skin and work their way out. You have to use a manual exfoliation to help get the dead skin cells off. So that's what I was thinking when I used this, that maybe it would help because I didn't use the toner yesterday. But now, since I'm looking and seeing that it has fragrance in it, it also has 2 types of parabens in it, that this just might not be suited for me. I probably might give this to my aunt or let my mom try. But yeah, I know I said in a video before that fragrances can have up to 200 plus chemicals in them to make them smell like they do. Oh, that's so disappointing. How embarrassing. Well, today I'm just going to wash my face. I'm not going to use this until tonight. I have this one. I have three different kinds. I have the one that you usually see at Walmart or CVS. Ooh. I have this one, which is a little bit bigger. It's quite used, and it's kind of hard to clean, but I kind of like this one when I want to do a more gentle exfoliation. But I don't use this one much anymore because it's really hard to clean and it's dirty. Like, it's really dirty. I don't know if you can see in there, but it has like mask in it. And then I have this one, which goes to a rotary brush. This one that I got from Ulta, only 20 bucks. Go on there, spins around. You can make it go the other way. And it also comes with a dry brush, which when I was in school at Aveda, we used dry brushes, which I still have. We use these on each other and we use them on clients. So I don't really use them much anymore. I'm trying to decide what I want to do with my face now, since I know the toner is not going to work for me. And it's really hard to find good toners. And we're quarantined, so I can't go out to Ulta and freaking look around. Like, I can look on the internet. I can do that. So maybe I'll look on the internet. And I don't want, okay, so the next 2 days, I'm not going to be using any exfoliation except for just washing my face while I try to find a new toner. If I don't find a new toner, then I don't find a new toner. I'm just gonna go to another form of exfoliation and see how that goes. Because I'm sure with the towel you can use this, but I really liked it with the toner. I liked it more with the toner. I liked the way I was doing it. It was a good idea. So I'm gonna try to find another toner. If I don't find another toner, I'll move on to a different form of exfoliation and see how that works. But I'm gonna give it 2 days. So today and tomorrow, and see how that goes. So I'm really disappointed that this is gross, because I don't know what to do with it now. Like, this one's really easy to clean, but this one's not. And they claim that silicone is antimicrobial and blah blah blah, antibacterial, blah blah blah. If you clean it, everything's like that. No, I'm lying. I don't think these are. I think these got microbials in it, because the bristles go through a little hole and they are glued down into here. That's why sometimes if your makeup brushes or your big body dry brushes lose their bristles, that's why. See, like, this one's coming out. And it'll make them loose and stinky. Like, this one literally stinks. So I don't want to use it. I have a dry brush for my body, but it's a little rough, so I don't really like using it. I use my body gloves, which I soak in hot boiling water with baking soda in it for like a good 5 minutes. I do that with this, and I do it with my sea sponges. I accidentally left them in there too long. I left them in there too long in the boiling water the last time I did it, and it turned them a different color. So this doesn't smell at all. It hasn't had a smell. I've leave this in the shower, and like I've washed with it and I've left it in there. I haven't soaked it in a long time, and it didn't stink. Like, it really didn't stink. Like, this is an actual sea sponge I got when I was living in Florida, and this is one that you can use on your face, but it's ripping since it's so small. And when it does get wet, when it's wet, it's really flimsy. That's why it's ripping. So maybe, I don't know. It's falling apart, so I'm gonna throw it away. I use this for my body when I don't want to use my body gloves, and I find it to be great. Maybe I'll look for sea sponges, some little face sea sponges. Maybe I'll do that. And they last a long time. It really doesn't smell. Like, it smells clean, because the last time I washed it was a few weeks ago, and I haven't used it yet, and I just leave it up in there. It's better than a loofah. A loofah holds so much bacteria. But yeah, that's what we're gonna do today. We're just gonna admit that we made a mistake. Didn't realize we made a mistake until we've already balls deep into it. That's embarrassing. All right, well. All right, so I'm out the shower. I wanted to add that I picked on my face. No, I didn't want to add that. Hold on. I wanted to add that this claims that it won't strip your skin's natural moisture. Well, when I got out the shower, my face burned. And I think this is to blame. And my skin feels a lot thinner, which exfoliating will do that. It'll make your skin thinner, but mine feels really sensitive and irritated. Like, you see the red? It usually doesn't get red just because I put sunscreen on. So like, you always have to read the ingredients, and you have to pay attention to your skin. Like, it might take a few days. It's been like 4 since I started using this, and I'm now starting to notice things. But I did notice like some things, but it didn't bring up that red flag. You hear my armpits? It's the deodorant I use. I use the Tom's, but this has really irritated my skin, because it's usually not really sensitive, and it doesn't burn like this if I'm using the right products. If I use the wrong products, or my skin doesn't like the products, it will start to do this and get crazy and stuff. And I really don't know what the fuck to do with my hair. I'm not a hair person. I got a cut. I got bangs now. And the bangs are getting longer, so that's good. But I don't know what to do with it because it's getting oily because it's shorter. It wants to flip out and flip under all at the same time. I don't know. Okay. Bye. Have a good day.